If y'all can't tell, we're in 4K.
Boom shakalaka!
Butterfly in the sky. Come on. I can go twice as high.
Let's get it on.
Take a look.
Nigga, my nigga.
I gotta get used to looking at the lens instead of the before we I want to show y'all my tattoos because I feel like I've came a long way. Smoking it in your mama's crib.
Now you should give me yours.
Into the tattoos, I just got this one. I already had this. This part was added and all of this was added, but I also got this up in here and I got this up in here. And like I'm really like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was thinking I should tell y'all a story time.
Ain't your name Pam, bitch. P-A-M.
But on September 10th, my birthday, I went to Benihana and stuff.
When I left Benihana, my ass wants to see if she could drop me off over there. We were there for like an hour or two before we ended up deciding to get the Uber to the bowling place.
We were gonna go take an Uber to a bowling place. She's not checking her phone to tell me like the Uber's gonna be here in this many minutes, right? The Uber lady ended up calling. She was basically saying that she's downstairs, but she don't know how to get into the building. Like she didn't know how to get into the building. Like so, we get down there, and she's on the phone. And she's outside of the gate, and we're inside of the gate. I'm not gonna hop over this gate, so she's gonna have to figure out how to get around to the entrance of the building. We start guiding the lady to get to the entrance of the building, and she ended up meeting us like midway. And I just started apologizing. I'm like, I'm sorry we gave you such a hard time. And then she like a little old Asian lady, so it's like, you know, like we probably stressing this lady out. Me and Julie had said before we got in the car that we was gonna
This sounded a little messed up a little bit.
we was gonna mess with the Uber driver just a little bit, like just a little bit, like.
She want a sweet tonight. You ain't never gonna get tonight. I'm around with it.
So we get in the car. We just start asking her questions like, do you have a husband?
How many languages do you speak?
I speak 3 languages.
Oh, bilingual. Bilingual. Okay.
And we started singing Sexy Red.
Sexy love money.
Sexy love money.
Yeah.
Sexy love cars.
Sexy love car.
Yeah.
Hey.
So we get to the movie, the bowling alley, and like as we pulling in, my friend Julie, she's like,
do you want to go bowling with us?
and I was like, yeah.
It's my birthday, like, do you want to usually come bowling with us? It's my birthday.
Do you want to go bowling with us? You want to go bowling with us? Yeah, we're going bowling for my birthday. You can come inside if you want to. For half an hour is okay? Yeah.
Like when I tell you my dog job, because I was not expecting her to say that. Like, so I was like, you really gonna come bowl with us for real? Like she was like, yes, I'm gonna drop y'all off at the front. I'm gonna go park. We can. So we standing at the front and we talking to the security guards at the bowling alley.
Let me tell you, you okay? You doing okay? You hear me? Okay, let me tell you what's just happening.
And they talk about we gotta be a certain age to get in there at a certain time. But we was telling them, oh, well, our Uber driver finna come up in here, so we gonna be okay. Like, hello. We start walking into the bowling alley, and we get to paying for the stuff. And lady, the manager that was bringing up us was being weird. Like, her vibe was off. We end up paying for the bowling thing. We get to bowling, we get to like 2 rounds in. Feel like I'm finna leave, like alone. That's basically what she said. She didn't say that exactly, but she was basically like, oh, I'm finna go. Like, it was fun while it lasted. Like, these 2 little rounds was cool, but I'm finna go. I was like, okay, girl, like. She was like, I came in because it was your birthday and I wanted you to have a good time. And I was just like, oh my God, thank you. I love you. She ended up going and returning her shoes to the people and leaving out. So me and Julie are still bowling. Like, and then we look at the monitor and they say, your session is over, or something like that. I'm thinking, oh, they probably turned it off because they said we was supposed to be a certain age. But like, I wasn't thinking like the lady just sitting back there watching us. And Julie went over and it was just like a little altercation between going back and forth. Because it was a dude, he reminded me of SpongeBob. Like, he dressed like a manager. So you would think he's the manager, but no. it was this girl with this messed up Elsa braid talking about, well, we can't do nothing about that. And Julie's like, you telling me I paid this much money to play 2 rounds? Like, 2 rounds? Like, that don't even make no sense. Like, can I at least get my money back? They can't do nothing about that. But it's like, why you can't just let us bowl? I literally told this girl when we first started talking to her that it was my birthday. The altercation was going through. Julie ended up talking to some employees. And it's crazy because all the employees were cool as freak. The only one that was really weird was that dude and the girl. And the security guards in the front, they was cool too. Like, they was all being cool with us except for her and that dude on my mama. Yeah, we're going back and forth with the people about the money situation. The Uber driver ended up coming back. She told us, like,
oh, they was telling me at the door that y'all won't be able to bowl if I'm not here. I'm gonna come back so you can enjoy your birthday.
But we finished our bowling out. Like, we had so much fun too. Like,
Today is true, you know, at this hour is better. Do one like crazy windows, you know, I go back, go 9 miles.
it was such a random thing. Like, it was such a random thing that it was so much fun though. Like, it was crazy. As we were packing up to get ready to leave, it was basically like, she didn't offer, but like, you know what I'm saying. Like, she was like, I want y'all to get home safe. Like, I could drive y'all home. She drove us home and we had this long sentimental talk. We driving back to that building.
I hope you go into the lottery and you just win all the money. Cause you deserve it.
She told us she's from Hong Kong. She's been living here for 5 years. Told us that when she was younger, she was really good at ping pong.
Well, when I was little, I like playing sports, ping pong. I love tennis.
I've never had no type of encounter like that ever in my life. But and then that was that, like, for real. I was literally that. When we was in the car, like, I kept asking her, like, oh, like, I should get your number. Like, we can go bowling again sometime. Like, this was fun. Like, I really enjoyed myself. And she was like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. It's okay, ma'am.
You promise?
I promise. I hope you give me your number soon.
I'm good, Judy.
And I was telling her, like, if I ever get rich in my lifetime, I'm gonna give her my money. She was just saying, like, no, ma'am, how you gonna give it to me, ma'am? You're not gonna find me. And that's what I'm thinking, like, conspiracy theories. Maybe she lied about everything. The only real thing about her was her name. Why would she find it so hard not to give us her number? Maybe because we some strangers. I was really bowling with a stranger, dead ass serious. I had a lot of fun. A whole lot of fun. Y'all just gonna have to listen to me chit chat. Like, yappity yap yap yap. See y'all later. Hopefully. Bye. I'll see y'all later.